Welcome back to my channel. My name's Jessica from Jessica's Craft Time. So I've finished my koala. So it's a 50 by 50 square. It was from Shoalhaven Diamond Dots classes. And this is the final product. So happy I finally finished it. My thoughts. I'm a little bit concerned about this. It's a little bit purple for my liking, but other than that, it's come along quite nicely. Didn't have any popping drills, but there is a few little gaps, whether that's user error. This was the first big one I've done that I've done multi-placing. So whether I could have maybe put them in a little bit tighter, it could be user error, but otherwise I'm really happy with it. So not sure how I'm going to hang it yet, whether I'm going to frame it or maybe hang it on some wood. I haven't thought that far. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I really wanted to try one of her squares. So what I thought I'd show you, we'll get this one out of the way. I thought I would show you my kitting down. So this is what I'll just zoom in a little, no, other way. This is what I use during doing my diamond paintings. So I have them all in, I put them in order, alphabet, then numbers, and then symbols. You'll also see all these drills here. I'm really good at spilling my drills, and I throw any that are any rubbish drills. So for instance, this one here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's not going to zoom in. These two were joined together. So these aren't just rubbish drills. They're quite often ones that I've dropped. It came in really handy because I got to the end. I had quite a few unopened packets at the end, and I didn't want to open the last colour. I forget which colour it was now. I went through all my little ones here, and I had actually dropped some during the course of me doing the painting. So I had enough here. So I'll show you what I do to kit down. And I think I forgot to bring the extra bags out, so hopefully we won't need them. I keep all my spare drills in my little Tic Tac containers. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to move them over. These are my numbered ones here. So I'm going to start with the lower numbers. I'm also going to open my last case with my spare containers in case I need them. So I'm just going to go through and look at the numbers. Now, I haven't got them in numerical order, so the kitting down's a little bit harder, but I find when I'm dotting to have them in order of the symbols is much easier. So I've got a 300 there, a 100, 300. I'll just pull anything out that's 100s or 300s to start with, just to give 100, 200s, and 300s. Okay. 300s, 100s, 100s, 3, 1, and 2. Alright, so I just look at the numbers. 159. I've got 159 here. Oh, I didn't bring a... Look, I've dropped some all over the desk already. I just have a look to make sure they're, you know, the same colour, because sometimes they're not. And I just put them all away. Now, once I'm finished with the number, I do put these numbers back in. You can see here. Over here, I keep all my extra numbers because I'll reuse them the next time. I'm not going to take the alphabet off because I haven't looked at the next one yet, so I don't know if it will if they're the same, what symbols they use, etc. So I'm going to keep all those on my case, just so that if the more you peel them off, the more I have to replace them. So if I keep them there, then they may be in order for my next one that I do. Whether I'm going to fit all the numbers in there, I'm not sure. There was 2 more ones there. That's a 310, 160. Now 160 I don't have, so I'll grab a case and start a new one, which just means when I get to the end of this one, I'm going to have to juggle them around. I probably could have gone through and numbered all of them in order to start with, but I couldn't be bothered, so I didn't. And it's just a matter of going through each one. Now, those ones look quite different. Let me just open them up. Yeah, they're different. So if they're different, I just put it in a different container. I should get myself a colour chart to see what the DMC numbers are, so that I can actually work out which ones are the correct ones. But for now, they're just going separately. Okay, so no more. They're 400s. 211. Boy, I almost dropped the whole thing then. I don't have a 211 yet. Now, I did find with some of the drills they're a little bit static, so I've just cut up a dryer sheet and put them in, and I really found that that helped. Once it was in there, I'm not sure where I got that from, but somewhere along the lines I heard it as a tip, and I did find it was quite good. The downside is I don't have a dryer, so I had to buy dryer sheets. And I'd never used them before, and the ones that I purchased are really strong smelling, and that's giving me a little bit of irritation, because they're actually making, when I first got them, I had to go and take them outside and put them in the laundry outside, because they're slightly different, but that'll do. They're actually making me feel sick because they're so perfumed. So just a little warning, if you're sensitive to smell. I don't know if you can find ones that aren't as scented as the ones that I got. I just got some from the supermarket, so, but they were really, really strong. So I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm excited to kit up for my next one, because my next one is a birthday gift, which happened to actually show up on the person's birthday, being the whole COVID thing. It's taken some time for me to get. So I just lost them everywhere. So yes, that birthday present's going to be late by about a month, but that's okay. I'm sure they will forgive me. Depends how quickly I can work my way through it. All right, we've got some 400s there, 700s, 500, 600, 700s, 400, 600. Where did my other 6 go? Okay, there's another 700. Okay, so we've just got 2 400s. Oh, 3 414. So some people just put these in baggies in a box, I guess. But I thought the Tic Tac, and I figured once I fill a Tic Tac, which I think holds 3 or 4, sorry, I'm trying to look at numbers, 3 or 4 smaller bags. Once that's full, that's enough for me to keep, and then I'll pass on. We've got some hitchhikers in that one, but that's okay. Once they're full, I'll pass on any extras that I have. There's lots of people that do craft with them. There's a lady that I've sent them to before, and I've kept her details. 472. So I can always send them off to her. and she does different crafts with them, so at least they get used. And then I've got enough, like if there's that many missing out of a diamond painting, then either I've spilt them everywhere and it's my own fault, or it's something that the company needs to really replace, is my view anyway. That's what I feel. But if there's that many missing, it should really be up to the company to replace them. So now we're up to the 500s. We've got 564, which I don't have. I like these Tic Tac containers because they're quite compact. So it means that it's not taking up too much space. Now, what was that number before? I'm going to have a look. Let me see if I can. It was a lower one. I forgot to peel the number off and put it on the container. What did we do? We did 400s, didn't we? Okay, we've got a random one. I'm going to have to watch back over the video to find out what number that was, because I forgot to take, silly me, forgot to put the sticker on the container. 535. Yeah, so I don't want them taking up a lot of space. I keep all my extra stuff in one box, and I don't really want more than that. I do enough crafts. I don't really want to take up any more space than that. Okay, so we've got a couple of 600s, 699. I don't have. So now I'm going to have to watch back over and make sure I find out what number I did. That was a bit silly of me. $6.99 and $6.77. Oh, I like it. I feel special when I find one. Now I found it, but it's really different. So I'm not sure if the ones that I'm putting away today are DMC numbers, true to DMC numbers, or if the ones I've already got in my boxes are true to DMC numbers. Like I said, I really should get myself a chart and go through them, but I just haven't done it. 8, not up to 8. 700. I don't have 700 either. These are all new colours to me. I suppose there's so many different colours out there, isn't there? So once you get on a bit of a roll, it doesn't take too long to do this. And I actually quite enjoy it. I like going, yes, I've done it. I've packed down my kit. And I'm all fresh to start a new one. They're very different too. I'm going to run out of containers. Going to have to, once I finish, get out and Google DMC colours. I think actually my Gemflow app has the DMC numbers on it. So I might have to get that out. Yeah, so these are all my bits of dry sheets. I started putting them in every single one. And then I'm like, what am I doing? I don't need to put them in with every single one. I can just put them in with the ones that were a little bit static. Plus the smell was getting to me, so 900, 900, 900, 800, 7, 7s and 7s. 701. Lots of new colours. It's the greens. I'm not a big green fan. And it's because this has got the leaves in it that we've got quite a lot of green. So if you had have stored, when you set it up in 34, set it up in DMC numbers, it would have been a bit quicker to do this, because you'd just be going, you wouldn't have to be searching for them. But I figured, because you're looking for the alphabet more when you're, there's an 800 there, 900s, 800s, 900s, and they're all 3s. I figured you're spending a lot more time looking at your diamond painting and trying to find out what colour you should have in it, that it's more beneficial to spend a little bit extra time sorting the numbers out at this end than it is earlier on. I know that there's some people that when they kit down, if they're 2 different colours, they just put them all, doesn't matter, they just all go in the same one. But I couldn't do that. It would do my head in if I went to look for the colour and there was 2 colours mixed in. So 722. I'm just keeping them, I've got them just off to the side here. I'm just keeping them in numerical order so that when I go through to put them away, it's going to be easy. I don't have to sort them again. Because I will have to shuffle everything across, and I'm just going to have to put that random one in there at some point in it. I'm not sure where. 900s, okay. 712, what went in there? Let's just put 700 back in there. Okay, so I've got, all right, so there's no 800s in this tray. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's almost a whole row. Okay, so I need to take this whole section out. This is where it gets a little bit difficult. But I need to take that whole section out, and then we'll start putting the new ones in. 730. Oops. It doesn't take too long to shuffle them across if you put them all in order. 712, 703, 201. 699, 677. Oh, that's a 500. 564. Oh, it goes there. No, it doesn't. It goes here. And we'll put that random coloured one in there too, just so, actually, it's got to be in there around there somewhere. So we'll put that in, and I'll have to go back over my video once we're finished to see what colour I took out. So these ones all need to just move along because they're 211. Find it hardest just getting that first one out of the row. 211, 265, 165 and 160. So that's my first row done. I can put that one away, and then I just label them square, and that's my first one. Now open the second one up. Oh, we've got 2 799s. I wonder if they're the same colour, or that I've just missed it because they're close enough to the same colour. They're going in. Oops. Alright, so now this is where it's going to get a little bit more confusing. I don't need that one because I've got an extra one over there. So I've got 14, so almost a whole row to go in there. I'm going to keep them in numerical order, and then we'll start again. So I know I'm going to probably have to pull out 2 rows here, but that's okay. We'll do it at the end when we get there. So I've got 817, And then hopefully we get to the end and I haven't missed a number and we have to go all the way back, because that would suck. So I'm trying to keep them in numerical order somewhat in my case over there as well. Now, 900s, 890. I like it when I have a colour. So yeah, I had I think 8 or 9 colours that, or full packets left at the end. They're 300s. So yeah, I had quite a few. 819. Whoa, they're very different. Very, very, very different. So look, this might be that I've labelled it wrong at 1.2, because they are so different. One's a pink and one's an apricot. So I'm just going to slide both those back in there because they go together anyway. Alright, now we're up to our 900s. 938. 39. I'll do 38 first. There's a thing here. I spilt them everywhere. And then you've got to try and do it without spilling them. And I didn't bring myself a tray. Where I do my filming is actually in the garage. But I don't dot out here because it's too cold at the moment. And I like to spend some time with my hubby. So I dot inside. And that is where all my extra bits and pieces are kept. So I'm getting quite a collection and slightly excited. I placed my first Diamond Art Club order. So that's exciting. I can't wait for that to come. And I did my first Shoalhaven. So where I got this square diamond painting from, this is from an Australian company. She's in New South Wales. And they don't normally do square. So she's test running a few places to get the squares. They specialise in the special drills and round. So I love my square. I really enjoy doing square. I've got a round on the go at the moment that I don't know if it's a company. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm really not enjoying it as much as this. I've done some other rounds and I just don't enjoy them as much. But I thought I'd give in today and go for a special drill, just to see what it's all about. I was going to go and order one that was a recommendation of a company from America. And then I went, what am I doing? Order it from Australia. You'll have it next week. And it'll cost you less because you won't have to convert it all into American dollars. And I'm supporting someone local. So my order's gone in. I'm hoping to have that. I will probably have it before this video even loads. But excited about that one. So we've got 3/8, 3/8, 3/7, 3/8. There's a 3/7. They're all 3/7s. So I'm going to have to move quite a few of these out. Let's just keep going in order for now and see what happens when we get there. 3799. So yes, I'm excited from that one. I also have some Star Ore one coming. So I've got a few different ones coming, which I'm looking forward to. The cheetah, which I think I actually called it a leopard in my unboxing. That is up next. So I'll do the kit up for that. That's quite a big kit up. 3756. Okay, I've got 2 of these. And now I've got, I don't know if you can see that, that's sort of 3 different colours there. I'm going to put these in here. So yeah, I'll do the kit up. That's going to be quite a big kit up because it's actually might just be the plastic on here that's changing the colour a bit, because let me see when I tip it up. Oh no, they are a slightly different colour. That's okay. If I'm really desperate to use it, then I can work out which colour matches the one that I'm doing on the canvas at that time. 3747 will be back here. Oh, that's very different too. Like I said, I don't know if the Shoalhaven ones are truer to DMC colouring or the ones that I already have. Doesn't really matter. But I think that's more than a dye lot issue there. 3743. Oops, that wasn't closed. That could have been dangerous. Oh, that's the other thing I've got coming. Look, they're not the same, but there's so little of them. It's not worth doing a whole nother container. Except I had 2 of those. Oh well. That's what else I've got coming. I've got coming in Australia, there's like a raffle page that does diamond painting. Sorry, I need to think for a second. 3713. That do diamond painting raffles, and I won the other day. So I have a custom one, a family one coming from that one, which I'm excited about. I haven't done a custom photo before, so it's a photo, a family photo. So yeah, I haven't done. Now we're going to the 3/8. I'm going to stop there because we have to shuffle all these across. Well, we had 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And then another 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think those will have to go in here. Yeah, so it's a custom photo. So I haven't done a custom photo. I have no idea where they get theirs from. But we'll wait and see. I might put these in order now. 7, 4, 7. Yeah, so that one's coming as well. I'm assuming, being a custom, it's going to take, I think I've taken too many out now. It's going to take some time to get here because it's going to have to come from China. So that's okay. Now this one I'm going to have to work from the top backwards, which is going to confuse me even more. And I lost track of how many I took out. So I just want to shuffle them all along. Alright. 700s can go in here. That probably has to come down. At least once these are all in place, they don't move around, which is good. $7.99, $7.08. Then $9.06 is next. I always have trouble taking the first one out. See? 906, there it is. 906, 7 and 15, 17, 19, 21, 38's next, 30, 31, 34, 38. Okay, so now we can go into, we can bring some of these back. Like I said, it's probably not always the best system for doing it, but this is just what I do. It's up to you. You can choose another system. Okay, so we've got 3, 7, 4, 3. Okay, so I've got these in numerical order, so we just need the last 3. I'm not going to touch them much because I'll knock over. So that is my case 2. I don't know if you can see that there. Square case 2. And then we bring case 3 over. So this is the one that's got all the extra bits and pieces in it. I'm just going to work around. No, they need to go in. So let's just pull all this forward. Because we know we're up to the 800s. I'll just go up to 8 there. What have we got? We've got 3865, 381, 349. Okay, 3801, 3811 goes in first. Oh, this is the last one. It's down to 2. It's barely worth keeping, but that's okay. We'll keep it anyway. 3811, 3835. So I can put these in. Take them. What have we got? 4. Three. What did I say? 3, 5, 3, 4. These M1s are going to have to come out. Slide them across. Okay, 3835. Almost done. 3835, 3837, 58 is next. 40, 53, 58. Ah, no, 49 needs to go before 58. Four, 9, 5, 3. That one's gonna have to come out. Sorry, hubby interfered there. So, right, 3858. Just take these dry sheets out. So I don't need to keep them in. They've done their job. Three, 8, 5, 8. 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4. 6, 5. Now there. Oh look, I've got 2 colours in there already. I might just do a separate one for that. So there's quite a few. This one I was annoyed at myself because I opened. They had big bags and small bags, and at the end I opened the small bag when I should have opened the big bag and kept the small bag sealed. But that's okay. Try and get these in here without spilling them too much. There's a little bit of static in them. This is one of the last bags I opened, and I just needed a few more. So I'm thinking that these ones are the right colours, because in this one that I already had, it has, I don't know, the lighter and the creamy colour, where this is a lighter. So I'm pretty sure Shoalhaven is DMC, looking at that, because you've got 2 in the one colour and 1 that's wrong. So I don't know where it's come from. 6, 5, 6, 6. And that is how I de-kit my diamond paintings. So I'm now left with these, which I'll pop back in order. Oh, actually no, first what I do is knock out all my rubbish. Oops, knock out all my rubbish, take out this bit of blue tack. I was using that at one stage. So yeah, that's not all rubbish drills. Quite often they're just ones that I've dropped, and I just tend to throw them in there so the least amount on the floor to stick to your feet and end up in strange places. If you've made it this far to the end, I'd love to know the strange places you found drills. Don't know if I told you, my hubby found one on his bottom. He wasn't impressed. He must have got stuck to one of our feet before we've jumped into bed. Yeah, he wasn't impressed. I found one on my knee one day after a shower. I must have walked it in onto the bath mat and then knelt on it. So they're ready to go for my next kit. Thank you very much for watching. Then I just have these 3 here. So that's all my spare drills. Excuse me. And that's ready for my next kit up. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all soon. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and think about subscribing. Hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing.